minutes early. But Hunter wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. You good boy? Hmm? He would lick my skin off if I let him, wouldn't you? You're a good boy. Oh, yes, I love you. Gotta get the lovin's. Oh, you gotta have your lovin's after dinner time. Oh. Oh, what a good boy you are. You are such a good boy. Yeah. Uh-oh, do you hear another thunder boomer starting out there? You do? We were getting thunder boomies earlier and storms and high winds and whoops, he knocked my camera over. And they don't like that. Well, he's not too bothered by it. Indy gets real scared. I have this blanket here on my lap because, not because I'm cold, but because they have muddy paws. And I put clean clothes on and I didn't want them to get me all dirty. So that's what I did. Hi, everybody. Oh, geez. Oh, no, I don't want that. I'm just messing around with this stuff here and don't know what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. Hi, Jamie. No, not yet, Jamie, but I talked to my shop guy, and he also thinks it's either a cracked head or the head gaskets. So I'm going to take it out there in a week or two and let him officially diagnose it, and then I'll decide whether it's worth fixing or not. I really would like to get it fixed if I can. We'll see what happens with that. How are you today? We just had some pretty heavy rainstorms here with high winds and I just fed the kids. I let them out. I feed them in their crates. And so I just let them out of the crate before I came on here. And they went out to go potty and came back in with muddy paws. So I got the paw blanket here for when they do that. And that way they don't get me too awfully dirty, you know. 117,000, Jamie. I guess I did come on here a few minutes early, but that's okay. I'm just sitting here in my recliner. I finally got a new little tripod, and it's one of them you turn it on and it follows you. Look, see? Well, now it's not going to work right. Right? Okay. Well, it's supposed to follow you anyway. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with it. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's warm here. It's just it was very windy and rainy. It stopped raining now and the sun's out, so I don't know. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Let's see. Uh well, hi there. Wired something seller. I can't even see what your name is. I need new glasses, guys. Evie Daryl. Uh-huh. Well, thanks, Daryl. I mean, you know, I guess everything is mostly what you make it, you know. It's good. I like it. It's enjoyable a lot of the time, but I got to be honest, some days just really stink, you know. But it comes and goes. Overall, I like it. I think it's nice. And sometimes you do very well, and then other times not so much. But, you just got to go with the flow. I was sitting here. Oh, I guess I got to tell you guys. I have what we refer to as the neighbors from hell across from me. And my sister said to me, "Did you ever watch that movie, The Hills Have Eyes?" And I'm like, "No, I never saw that." She said, "Well, if you watch that movie, it will remind you of some of the screaming that the neighbors do over there." And I just watched that movie and I was like, "Oh my Lord." I mean, just the way that the one dude was breathing on that in the movie. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie. He was breathing, he sounded like a troglodyte, and that's exactly what one of these does over here. And I'm like, oh no, I wish I wouldn't have watched that. I'm gonna have bad dreams tonight. But anyway, the reason I brought that up now is because they're over there screaming again right now. So I hope you guys can't hear that. So yesterday, I did start making another video about, with the cargo trailer. I went out and I cleared out most everything. Well, I did clear out everything. It's completely empty, again now. And I didn't do that when I first got home. I took some stuff out, but when I first got home, it was still really cold and frozen and icy, and I just didn't want to mess with it until now. So I finally got that done yesterday and started parts of what's going to be the beginning video in that series, for building out the cargo trailer. And I'm really kind of excited to get started doing that, even though right now I don't have a vehicle that can pull it. But I'm hoping to either get my van fixed, in a few months, or maybe possibly I could maybe just get something, a little bit bigger to tow my trailer with. Not nothing new, just another used, something where I could pay cash for. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Yeah, Jamie, it does have a side door. It has two rear barn doors, and I didn't get the ramp on this trailer. I wanted the doors that open, this way in the rear. And then it has a side door too. So I'm gonna start by taking all the plywood walls down and putting insulation in the walls and finishing this wall. There is some insulation in the ceiling already, but I'm gonna finish that, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the walls. I don't know if I'll put the plywood back up that's on there, or maybe I'm thinking about using some bead board and turning it sideways, horizontal, because I like that shiplap look. So I don't know yet. I'm still kind of thinking, but I'm leaning in that direction. So I don't know. I guess it's just gonna come together as it comes together, as my thoughts and stuff go. So but hopefully the spark deliveries will be good. It seems to me like it picked up a little bit here in my area. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's gonna stay. Um, because that way I could save up enough money to get my van fixed, or buy something else for the trailer. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back at it again tomorrow morning. Oh, cool. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to take me a while. It's going to take me all summer, probably into the fall, you know, to get this done. It'll be a little bit at a time, but I'm going to try to do enough to at least have one video per week coming out, or at least once every 2 weeks for the trailer. Right at the beginning, it's all going to depend on my budget and how my gig work goes. These kiddos they're kind of sleeping again. Emmy's over on the couch snoozing with her little pink dinosaur. What part of Ohio are you in? Hi, Xana. How are you? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just got it cut Wednesday. And that actually was the footage that I talked about on my video the other day where I said I made some footage on Wednesday, but I accidentally deleted it. I had my haircut thing when I went for my haircut in there, and that all got deleted. But yeah, thank you. Well, the YouTube, that goes up and down. I'm right at around $100 a month right now. Um, it went down from the first month, but I think I think it will come back up again once I get started with more of the gig work videos and the trailer build videos. So because I kind of slacked off a little bit of what I was doing, but I can't do a video every day. Gosh, that was exhausting. But it's getting there. It'll slowly grow. At least I hope so. I really want to, if I'm able, and I say if, because I need to do better planning, better money planning, for these wintertime trips. So I'm going to say that I don't know if I'm going to be able to go anywhere this year. If I am, I really, really, really want to go to Texas. Um, I'd like to go out to Arizona too, but I really want to go to Texas on my next trip. So I'm not sure how soon that trip will be, if it's going to be this coming year or not. I guess it will just all depend on multiple different factors. So, what are you all doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun and exciting? I'm just trying to see all the comments. I got to get some new glasses. I did get a new pair of glasses a few months ago, but they're not right and I just don't wear them. Yeah, Xana, I'd like to stop by and say hi and meet you in person. That would be kind of cool. I don't think you can hear that, can you? Can you hear any yelling and screaming here on my video behind me? I really hope you can't. Yeah, I know. I should have took them back, Xana. Um, I think I'm just outside the time limit for doing that now. And I'm so bad about stuff like that. Um, I should have taken them back and told them they weren't quite right. I'll get another pair this year, and if they're not right this time, I will take them back right away. Because I like these ones I'm wearing, and I can still see really good with them, but the frames are just really getting old, and they're starting, I think, to get a little bit brittle, and I'm going to probably have to ditch them soon. Oh, thanks, Daryl. Yeah, I'm glad you can't hear them. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to deal with this too. You know, I traded my nephew houses, and this used to be his. And then I had what was my family's home, and it was on an acre out in a fairly rural area with very quiet neighbors on a quiet dead end street. And I traded him for this. And I'm not unhappy about trading with my nephew. I just didn't realize the amount of noise that was going to be down here. And I really kind of miss my quiet place in the country. But I did it because I'm getting older, and it was a little bit overwhelming. It was starting to get overwhelming for me to take care of it, that amount of property. And this is less expensive, and it would enable me to be able to go and do things and do road trips and stuff. So that's why I did it. But it's a nice little place. It's a nice little park. But if it wasn't just for that one set of neighbors, this would be so nice. They weren't home yesterday, and it was so peaceful and beautiful out here. But yeah, I guess you got to deal with it. I like this grapefruit flavored bubbly water. You know, it's no sugar, it's just carbonated water, and it tastes like grapefruit. And I like that. I've been back on my carnivore diet because I strayed so far over the winter. After Christmas, I left and went to Florida, and my carnivore diet just went out the window. And for 2.5 months, I just ate whatever. And I'll tell you, I'm paying the price. You can probably see it even. I've gained some weight back. I mean, I, you can probably see it in my face because I can see the difference in my face. Um, but I've been back on it now for a week. So I'm going to stick to it because I feel really good when I was sticking to it, and I can't do that to myself anymore because oh, my joints were hurting again and everything. So I feel pretty darn good today because I haven't been cheating in a week. Xana says special prayers that they have a better job offer and have to move. Well, Xana, that would be great, except there ain't none of them that works except the mother. So, uh, and I'm not even too sure what she's doing. But that would, I wish they would get a better offer and go somewhere. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. I know I hadn't done my lives every Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna do them every Sunday, but like maybe every second week or so. I think because at least until I start having more stuff happening, and going on with the trailer and all that kind of stuff. Um, because just I sit here and I'm like, okay, now what do I talk about, right? If I don't have a bunch of comments from you guys in there to talk about. Uh, Xana says, I notice joint pain right away when I cheat. I'm working on staying carnivore. Yeah, it don't take long to notice it, does it? I mean, it comes immediately for me anyway. EV Daryl says, we are snowbirds in Florida from Illinois and have the same diet issues down here. Yeah, I mean, you could be a carnivore anywhere. But for me, I'm one of these people that I'm an abstainer. I have to, some people can moderate, some people can take a bite or two of something that's they shouldn't really be eating, and then they can be okay with it and walk away. I can't. I have to stay totally away from the stuff that I know I'm not supposed to eat because I'm like I'm like sort of like if you liken it to an alcoholic, right? How they can't have they have to stay totally away from it because even just one little drink once them makes them want more and then pretty they just can't get away from it. That's how I am with carbs. I'm a carbaholic and I have to totally abstain. Well, when I went to Florida, and God bless her, my friend would cook me dinner, and I'm not trying to make her feel bad or anything. I didn't want to hurt her feelings by saying no, I don't want to eat with you. So I did. And but then one turned into another, and then the next day into something else, and then pretty soon I'm like, oh, I don't care, let's just eat it. And but see, I wasn't strong enough to withstand that temptation. And so I have to stay away from situations like that. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I am because if I take a little bit, I just got to have more. Oh, hey Nina, how you doing? Xana says I never noticed which foods bothered me until I paid attention. Yeah. Yep. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so for me, I have to totally stay away from it, and we all have those well-meaning friends and family and everything, and they they'll say, "Oh, it's okay. Just a little bit won't hurt you. You can go right back to it tomorrow." But the thing is, you wouldn't say that to somebody that you know is a raging alcoholic, would you? Would you offer them a drink and say, "Oh, here you go. This won't hurt you. Just one won't hurt." Well, it's the same way with me and carbs, and I know that a lot of the friends and family, they're well-meaning. They don't even probably think about that, but that's how it is. Hi, Nina. Good. Are you still out working? Yes, it is an addiction. It is an addiction just like other things, and it's very, very hard to get away from. And that's, yeah, I got to stay away from it. Did you get all your deliveries done this morning? So I'm going to get up tomorrow morning. It's hard it's the weirdest thing because I get up usually at 5 or 5:30 every morning. The dogs wake me. But it seems like when I know I'm going out to do deliveries, and even though I want to go out and start early, for some reason, my body's just like, oh no, you want to go back to sleep. I don't know why that is. But anyway, I just like getting out there early because some days I can get done and get back home before lunchtime. Excuse me. The bubbly water makes me burp. So yeah, I like to go out early and get the stuff done early. Oh, you're home. Okay. Tried to take a nap, but sciatic. Oh, that's awful. I hope that goes away soon. Xana says there was a 400-acre fire 2 hours away yesterday. The winds were so bad. It blew it up to us and we had ashes everywhere. Oh my gosh. Did they get the fire out? Well, hi, Muse. I'm glad you like watching the doggy videos. They had fire here in my area yesterday, too, along a hillside, and it was, I guess it took them a little while to get it out. They did get it out, though. Oh, good, they got it out. Yeah, I know that's scary. It's very scary. I gotta show you something. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing to follow me. Watch. Here's Emmy. That's her favorite spot on the couch. It's so cute. Let me show you Hunter. He's down here. Hang on a second. I still have my Christmas tree up. I didn't take it down yet. Isn't that crazy? Look. I know, call me nuts. There's Hunter. I think you can see him. That's that little brown blob down there inside his crate. But he's happy. I don't know where Indy is. He went somewhere. But yeah, when I left to go to Florida, I just left all my Christmas decorations up and didn't take them down. So I still got their stockings hanging over there on the wall. I guess I should clean pretty soon. Anyway, that's what they're doing right now. Snoozy puppies. They like to snooze. I think I lost the comments here. Does any of you guys know how to get your hair to grow back? I mean, I have this thin spot up here. It drives me crazy. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it bothers me. So I don't know how to get my hair to... I mean, I never had really thick hair my whole life. But as I got older, it seems like it got thinner, And it doesn't want to grow back. I think I should have sat at my computer desk. Where'd Indy go? I don't know where he went. Hang on. We're going to go find him. We're going to go find Indy. This, I got this new tripod thingy. And I didn't even know it was one of those tracking tripods. But it goes up to like 5 feet high. It's really pretty cool. And it holds the phone really nicely. Let's go see if we can find Indy. I don't know where he went. Well, I don't know where he went. Emmy, where'd your brother go? Oh, you have to use it all the time? Well, I just want a one and go, you know what I mean? Emmy, where's your brother? Where did Indy go? Is him's in the bedroom? Is he? Let's go see if we can find him. Okay. Oh, I hear him's coming. There he is. There's Indy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Say hi, everybody. They're such stinkers. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, oh, she's a happy puppy. They're all happy. Indy wants to go outside. Oh, I'll probably regret this, but I'm going to go ahead and let him out. You want to go out, buddy? Okay. I know. Okay, hold on. Mom will open the doggy door. They're waiting for me to open this. Easy. Go easy. Go ahead. See, I will probably regret doing this because they will, hang on. They'll come back in here all muddy. I just know they will. Because they do it all the time. Oh, Xana, you said you was researching it too, and you because of your thyroid. Yeah, well, see, I have the thyroid issues too, with the Hashimoto's and stuff. And I think that's why it's so thin right now. But maybe one of these days we'll get it figured out, right? I think I'm going to go in here and sit at the computer desk for a bit. Emmy wants to come and sit with me, don't you? She's such a stinker. She's very sweet, but boy, oh boy, is she bad sometimes. I mean, like, horrendously bad. Where you just go, oh my God, what did I do? She's a devil dog. But she's cute, and she's my devil dog, so, I guess I have her, right? Yeah. All right, let me see if I can, that's better, huh? Maybe that's a little better. Nina, I said, like, that I don't normally go out and work and do the gig work and stuff on the weekends, But sometimes I think maybe I should, because honestly, I get bored. Here at home, with nothing else to do. I get bored. And I'm just trying to set this up right here. Sometimes I'm like, well, now what do I do? I can't go out and play in the yard with the kids because it's nothing but mud. I spread some grass seed out there yesterday, and I have more coming. And I put up a little bit of a plastic snow fence, around to try to keep them off of it. So I don't know how that's going to work, but hopefully I'll have some nice thick grass this summer. But anyway, sometimes I think maybe I should go out and work a little bit, even on the weekends, just simply to break up my boredom, because I don't have anything else to do. You said you did that one order and then just did your cleaning job. Oh, yeah, I hate it when that's nothing that comes out other than like the yucky ones. Those I ain't too thrilled with, but what are you gonna do? Some days are good and some days are yuck. Yeah. I had an order on Friday. The ones that says requires customer verification, where they have to give you a code. And it was like 15 miles. And I had already done 3 orders. And there was a incentive on Friday for if you did 4 trips, you got an extra $14, right? So this order pops up, and it only had like 7 or 8 items. It wasn't a real big order. And it paid, I think it said $16.39, and it was 15 miles. I don't know why I hit the accept button, other than maybe I'm thinking, okay, that plus the 14 incentive would make it almost a $30 trip, you know? So I took it. Well, it was one of those that they had to give you that 4-digit code for. So I get there, and it's in an apartment building. And I messaged the fella, and I said, I'm on my way into your building now with your order. And I get in there. And the whole time I'm thinking, this is great. You know, this would take me about 2 or 3 minutes to drop this off. I'll be back in time for another round, for another curbside round. And I got in there. And well, that turned into a 20-minute ordeal in there because this guy didn't have his code, didn't know where to find his code. He kept standing there looking through his emails and all this, and I kept telling him where to find it, you know, either on the app or in the email. But he ordered so much stuff, and he said he said, are you the same driver that brought it out earlier and then they sent it back? Oh, I was like, no. But anyway, it was probably that anyway. So he has a stack of emails he's trying to look through. He can't find the code. I call Spark, you know, to see if they can help. And there was such a weak phone signal out there, I got dropped. Well, anyway, he found the code. I put it in. It accepted it. And I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. But after 20 minutes being there, it put me too late for the next round. So I was like not a happy camper with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, to be real honest, when I see those orders that come up and it says requires verification, a lot of times I'll reject them. Not all the time, but a lot of time I do. That's the first time I really had a problem where it caused me to miss a whole nother round of trips, you know. But yeah, I don't like that. Most other people that I've ever taken ones for, they were waiting with their code ready when I got there, you know. So I really wish that yeah, there's a few things that will make me reject an order. I will not take anything with liquor. Of course, our store here in Pennsylvania doesn't do it, but I noticed the ones in Florida did. I won't take alcohol. I rarely take the ones that have the verification. And I will not take any order if I know for certain it's an inside housing authority building, like an apartment building inside, you know, because in the town that I live in, and I have nothing against low income housing, don't get me wrong, don't get anybody get their panties in an uproar. It's just that there's 2 or 3 of them here in my town where you have to go inside to even get to the person's apartment door. And they are very dangerous. There's stabbings and shootings there all the time, even in the daytime. And I refuse to go to those places. You know, I'm not I'm not about out there going and getting shot just because I'm trying to deliver somebody's groceries, you know. Yeah, I don't I even started doing some shop orders. I hate shopping. I hate shopping. But I made up my mind, especially since I had to get this car, you know, now I have a car payment and I have to make a certain amount of money. So I said to myself, well, you're going to go out and you're going to work. You going to start at a certain time, and you're going to make this much money, and you will take some shopping orders. So I have been taking some, not a lot, but I will take some. It's just there's just certain things that I just can't do or won't I won't do, you know. Not when it comes to your own personal safety, things like that. It's not worth it. Do you work every single day, Nina? I don't mind going for the I'll tell you when I do the shopping orders. I'll do them in the mornings, you know, before the store gets busy, say like before 10 a.m. Because it, I just can't. The reason I don't like shopping, I don't go in the store shopping in Walmart for my own stuff because, and I don't really have this anxiety stuff anymore. I used to get these anxiety attacks if I went into like Walmart or a big shopping store, you know, like a big store like that. I used to get anxiety attacks. Now I don't get them anymore. However, I still don't like to go in a packed store where people are bumping into you all the time, and it just it it irritates my demons. I guess I should put it that way, you know. So I try to not go in and except when it's not real busy. You have a full-time W-2. Oh my gosh. I don't know where you get all the energy for all that. I don't think that's coming on. Well, I'm always polite to people. I rarely, ever say anything impolite to people, you know, while I'm working. Unless they truly, really deserve it. I mean, I just, let's just say that if I said what I'm thinking most of the time, people wouldn't think I'm such a nice, happy person because, you know, I just have to keep some stuff in to myself, you know. Survival mode, yeah. Wow, yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. I had to activate my camera again so it would turn with me. I'm trying to look at puppy pictures here. Oh, your doggies are so cute. I think they're cuter than heck. Yeah, I was. That was just like I was really suppressing the urge to say what I thought on Friday with that dude that couldn't find his code, you know. But I thought, no, don't do that, you know. I mean, I really was irritated inside, but I didn't let it show. So I want to. I used to take the kids to doggy classes, you know, about in a town like an hour away from here, and they went through the obedience classes and some of the fun stuff. And I really would like to start taking them again, you know. So if I can work that into my budget, I think I might try taking them again this summer, just for something to do, you know. we had lots of fun, and they just loved going there. And it was good for them too because they was learning stuff. I used to, but since I've been carnivore, I haven't really uh, gardened, grew stuff. I do still grow some green pole beans, green beans, um, because the dogs like them, and that is the one vegetable that I can eat without it like really affecting me and making me want to cheat more. So I do grow sometimes my own green beans, but that's about all. And sometimes I'll grow some zucchini too, because I can eat some of that as well. But anything else, if I eat anything else, it just makes me want to eat other stuff. So I just don't do it anymore. Xana, oh, you're the same with the green beans and zooks? Huh. Okay, it's not just me then. Well, that's pretty cool to know that. I love homegrown green beans and zucchini. I love a lot of vegetables. I mean, yeah, I love them. I love onions and tomatoes. Oh, that was always my very, very favorite. The onions don't really bother me too much at all. But tomatoes, I can't eat them anymore because if I do, the inflammation in my joints is so bad, all I do is cry with pain. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, Nina, I don't have much willpower either. That's why I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were on for that part, but I have to totally abstain because if I eat a little bit of almost anything other than meat, I'm doomed. Lead me to peace, Jeannie. So glad to catch you live. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a nice day and a nice weekend. Sometimes, do you ever sit here and you scroll through your YouTube or your Facebook and stuff, and you're looking at stuff and you're going, what the heck? Some of the stuff is crazy. You do too. Okay, good. It's not just me. That's funny. Awesome. See, I'm wearing my saltwater and sunshine T-shirt. I still feel like I'm in Florida, and gosh, I just love the beaches. I do. I could just live there. Yeah, since you've been on carnivore, you've felt so much better and no inflammation. Yep, same here, Jeannie. Yeah, I don't know how long you've watched my channel, but um I started carnivore in March of 2019. And I stuck to it pretty consistently, almost 100% for all that time. I did cheat a little bit during COVID, and this last 2.5 months from Christmas up until just a week or so ago, I had to get myself back on it because I kind of let myself go astray, and boy, I sure felt bad. I felt bad, but I feel better now because I've been back on it for a week. So, yeah. Yeah, Nina, yeah, you're right. That's right. Everybody thinks that you're going to change everybody's mind. I wish I could, but that don't happen. That's funny. You're in Florida. What part of Florida are you in? Oh. Oh, this is awesome. I should. Oh, Central Florida. Oh, okay. I love Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. You kind of have to be, right? I think about that sometimes when I think maybe I showed a little too much here, but you know, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and give you my address on here, but um I guess I feel like, well, I travel around, I do this and that. If somebody shows up at my house, well, they're probably going to wish they hadn't. So, I just go from there. Yeah. Well, you do have to be careful. Because I kind of look at it this way. I have God and guns and dogs. So, with that combination, I think I'll be okay. And if something were to happen, some weirdo or something, well, I guess you just go with the flow. I try not to worry about stuff like that. Yeah, thanks, Nina. Oh. Oh, well, I just saw something on here today. And I shouldn't probably talk about it because it sort of leans into that political realm. But it's cracking me up. Well, thank you, Jeannie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm brave or just plain crazy, to tell you the truth. But maybe a little bit of both. But you know, I think that we was put on this earth to do things and help other people when we can and enjoy our life and have as good of a life as we can. And I don't think that we're meant to just be sitting around in a rocking chair, especially when we get older, just sitting here waiting to die and let our hair turn blue. I just can't do that. So, I think we should all go for it. Hi, Cindy. You're late? Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. You can be here. Better never than later. Yeah, Jeannie, you can tell everybody your channel here if you want to. That's fine. We'll all go check it out. You can feel free to put the link for your channel here in the comments if you want to, Jeannie. Hold on. I'll try to look it up and put it in here for everybody so they can see it. If I can find it. I'm trying to find it. Is it lots of food and stuff like that? Little shorts, videos with recipes? Oh, hold on. Hi, Rosie. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll look that up. I typed in the wrong search. Oh, I found you. There you go. I'm going to subscribe to your channel right now. And hold on here. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put the link here in the chat for everybody. Okay, hold on.
Experience an incredible...
Oops, let me mute that so you don't have to listen to that. Okay, guys, there's Jeannie's link for her channel. Oh, cool. Yeah, Muse, I like playing with Sticks channel too. Yeah, I'm going to use some E-Track as well. You're the second person today that mentioned that to me. But yeah, I plan on using the E-Track for a lot of stuff, even some shelving and everything. Oh, you're welcome. Cool. Oh, you got a cute little puppy. Awesome. Well, that'll give me something to do later. Thanks, Jeannie. Okay, yeah. Oh, you have Darcy and Lila. Awesome. Cool. Sometimes I wish my puppies were little, you know, but I love them with all my heart. But as I get older, since I got older, now I realize why old people get little dogs. It never dawned on me why they all, yeah, anytime you always seen old people, they always had a little dog, or most of them. And I never could figure that out. But now, as I get older, I'm starting to understand it, because my kiddos, they're very sweet, but they do get rowdy, and when they're playing and jumping, I mean, Emmy, she has knocked me down, and Hunter has too, you know, more than once. and they just get so excited when they're playing, and I I won't yell at them for that because they're just playing, they're having fun and playing with mom. They get so excited, but I'm thinking, well, kind of would be nice if I could shrink them down a little bit, sometimes, but that's okay. I love them just the way they are. They're cute. Very cute. How's Rosie doing today, Moose? Do you guys have nice weather there? Or is Rosie a mud puppy? Hunter's a mud puppy today. Hunter and Indy, Hunter and Emmy are mud puppies today. They've been out playing in the mud, laying in the mud, crazy Chesapeakes, Now, I don't know, Nina. I saw you walking them down that lane the one day, and it seemed like they were doing pretty good with you. I didn't see you flying through the air behind them. That's like that meme you see on Facebook, with a Great Dane and grandma attached to a leash behind them, and she's like horizontal flying through the air behind the dog. And I laugh every time I see that because it's so freaking funny. Raining. Oh, she's a mud puppy. Good girl. Oh, give her a kiss for me. She's so cute. She's so cute. I'm hungry, guys. I don't know what it is with me here this past week or so. I think maybe it's just because I'm just getting back to my carnivore and leaving the carbs alone, but seems like I just have this hunger all the time. All I'm doing is eating, and so I don't know. I know that I'll get over that as soon as I get all this carby junk out of my system that I was eating. Oh, Marmaduke. Yeah, that was his name. I couldn't remember what his name was. That's right. Sometimes I think about maybe going back to, like not strict carnivore, but like ketovore, so I could have a few veggies and stuff here and there, I really, really do kind of miss sometimes the vegetables, and every once in a while I miss having a salad, so I'm throwing that around in my mind. Maybe I'll do that. I just have to eat just the stuff that I know doesn't make me want to eat crap, though, so that's the hard part for me, is because a lot of stuff just triggers my urge for more carbs. So I have to see what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a 70-degree day here this week. Can you believe it? Yeah. Let's see. Well, tomorrow we're going to have a high of 43 with isolated rain and snow, and then partly sunny. And but the rest of the week's going to be nice. Tuesday's going to be 63. Wednesday's going to be sunny and 70. Woo hoo hoo! Bikini weather. Oh yeah. That's nice. I'm so nice. I'm so glad that spring's here. I know, I'm a little goofy. Yes, we do need chefs to cook for us. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. My husband used to make good stuff. He was pretty good at cooking, especially breakfasts. Oh, 74 in Colorado. That's awesome. Yay. Yes, I really like warm weather. That's... You had a few sunny 70 plus days last week? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Of course, you are a little bit south, farther south than me, but I guess you still getting some winterish weather here and there, aren't you? Nina says, my husband's a great cook, which doesn't help. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, the one thing that driving me nuts, though, is my neck here. This here, that just drives me crazy. I never used. That's the one thing when I was heavier, I didn't have that because I was fat, so everything was tight, you know. And since I lost weight, then everything, the skin started getting loose, you know. But it's just those little things that bug you, you know. Yeah, Louisville area. Yeah, you're a little bit farther south than me, but I'm looking out the window at my lovely neighbors. Mm-hmm. Oh, good, Cindy. Well, let us all know how you do. Good luck. Ah, there's my nephew. He just showed up. Of course, he's going over to his mom's house. I keep seeing these videos here. I have a couple different tabs open with different news networks and different things on. And there's one here, a video that was posted, and they're showing that they arrested and they did take those Tren de Aragua gang members out. They flew them out, and since that judge blocked them from said that he couldn't send them to Venezuela, he dropped them off in El Salvador, and they're putting them in prison there. This is a pretty awesome video. Cindy, how much weight are you trying to lose? Is it for weight loss, or is it just for health reasons? Yes, they are very dangerous. I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad they're gone. Baby, come here, Emmy girl. Come here. Come here. Come on up here. Here. Say hi, everyone. Oh, what a good girl you are. You want to say hi to your friends? You want to say hi to your YouTubey friends? Yep. Look, there's Rosie's daddy's on here. Say hi to your friend Rosie. Yeah, oh, I know. She says I'm so shy when it comes to TV land. Jeez. I'm not sure, Moose, but I'm sure it's the same one that Rosie's in. Right? What is it? What is it, little girl? Let me see them chompers. Look at them chompers. Yeah, she's sweet, but she's a stinker, Anna. I'm telling you. She is very sweet. However, she can be extremely bad. Okay. Yeah, Cindy, I know. I know. You're going to be glad to be getting rid of them, right? I'm just going back and reading all the comments here. Oh, okay, Jeannie. You're going to go. Okay, yeah, be careful. Take care. Watch for them tornadoes down there and be safe. Thanks for coming on today. Okay, and let's see. Tennessee Truck Girl says, I had one and returned it because it didn't work efficiently. Hope yours works better than mine. What is that, Tennessee Truck Girl? What are you referring to? Because I might have missed a comment or something. Yeah, Cindy says, yes, weight loss and heart health. Your goal is 35 pounds. Good, you can do it. This is awesome. You can do it. Nina says, oh, you need to lose 100 pounds? You can do it, Nina. You know? I mean, I lost 72. Of course, this last 2.5 months, I gained a few back, but I need to just stay back to it, keep my mind focused, and do it, because I would really like to lose about another 40 pounds. You know, I don't need to be super skinny. I just want to look like I have a shape instead of a blob. You're waving and wagging. Okay. And Xana says, I got 55 to lose. Well, you can do it too, you know? We can all do this together. We could all keep each other accountable. How about that? Cindy, yeah, you got to get your beach body on, right? There you go. Cool. That's cool. All right. I'm reading. See, when you see me looking over this way like I am now, that's because I have my laptop on and I'm reading the comments on there, because it's really hard for me to see them right here on my phone because it's really small print. So that's why I'm looking over here when I'm looking. Oh, you're waving and wagging at Emmy. Yeah, Emmy just took off again. She went back to the couch to get on her favorite spot, and she's gonna take a snooze again now. I really wish I wouldn't have watched that movie earlier. That was creepy. Yeah. Yikes. Oh. Xana, that sounds good. Bacon. I have some bacon. I don't have an air fryer, though. Well, I do and I don't. I have one, but I don't like it. It's big. I bought it a couple years ago, and it's really big and heavy, and it looks more like an oven than an air fryer. And it worked fine. It worked great. However, it's so hard to clean because of the way it's made that I just quit using it. I was like, I think I want to get another one, you know, like one of those that has that pull-out basket or something, that where it's easier to clean. Something like that would be better. Oh, what movie, Nina? It's called The Hills Have Eyes. It's a long story. My sister suggested watching it because she said it reminded her of our neighbors. And so I watched it. Man, that was creepy. Well, What you waiting for? Put your rain boots on and take little Miss Rosie out to play in the mud. Yes, Anna, it was creepy. I didn't think it would be like that, you know. I always, because I was telling her, I said, they remind me of the people in that movie Deliverance. And she said, well, you should watch The Hills Have Eyes. That really reminds you of them. So, I know that's not very nice to say, but it's kind of sort of true. No, I've never seen Motel Hell. You know what, Xana? I hardly ever watch movies, but you know, sometimes occasionally I will if I'm really bored, I got nothing else to do, I'll look up some movie that somebody suggested, you know. Cindy says I got an Instant Pot with the air fryer function. I have an older Instant Pot, Cindy, that I really love it. It does everything except air fry. So I might have to check into that. Yeah, it's all in the title, ain't it? She's the boss, huh? Yes, she is the boss. And don't you forget that, Dad. Wrong turn. Oh, you guys are going to have me up all night, and I really need to sleep tonight so I can do gig works tomorrow. What are you doing to me? Oh, maybe I'll watch one of them. Oh, a Gourmet air fryer for 29 bucks. You know what? Maybe I'll try one of those because I have a Gourmet dehydrator. In fact, I'm going to show it to you right now because it's right here. And I have it sitting here. I bought this. See it right there, that square thing? Anyway, I bought that. My God, it has to be 8 or 9 years ago. I think it was in 2016. I bought that for my mom, right? And it's a Gourmet brand. And I had never heard of that brand before, and I thought, wonder how good that's going to be. Well, yeah, that was in 2016, so that's 9 years ago. It's still working. In fact, it's running right now. I have liver in there because that's what I use to dehydrate liver to make treats for the kiddos. And I did have to buy some new racks that go in because the plastic ones that came with it, they eventually cracked and broke. But I ordered some new dehydrator racks, and they're metal. I really like them. But it still works perfectly fine. So, yeah, maybe I'll look up that and try one of those. That's a good enough price on those. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, the kids, it's so funny because um every morning when we wake up, they wake me up unless I have my alarm clock set for earlier than they get up. But we wake up, get out of bed, and after the bathroom stop, then the very next thing, and Hunter leads the way. And it's so funny to watch him because, like, he prances, you know, he kind of hunches up his back and he prances like this and he's looking all around. And he runs in here and he stands right in front of that dehydrator with his nose up to it. And he's looking at me going, Mom, we need treats. I'm at the treaty machine. So he knows exactly what that's for, you know? And it's so cute watching him. It's every single morning he does that. And then they all run in there, you know? It's cute. Hi, Elaine. Oh, thank you. Nice to see you. Xana says, I'm more of a comedy person. I don't like getting scared. It messes with my sleep. Yeah. Well, you know, my favorite all-time movie that I used to like from when I was a kid was that movie called The Birds. And I don't know. I never minded scary movies too much. It's just that if I watch too many of them right before bed, then I can't sleep because I'm thinking about it, you know. But that movie, The Birds, was a real creepy movie, and I always used to want to watch it, and my mom didn't want to let me. What are you up to, Elaine? How's it going? You having a nice weekend? Danielle. Hey, Danielle. How you doing? Oh, you're on a shop delivery. Well, you good go girl. Oh, Dial M for Murder. Is that the one that had that Angela woman that in the show? My mom used to like to watch her. Hey, I like the new car too. I mean, it's not brand new. It's a 2016, but it's new to me and it gets 30 miles per gallon while I'm delivering. So that's exactly twice as much as what my van got. So I like it too. Pet sitting two foodles. Doodles. Oh, it was a movie with Grace Kelly. I'll have to look that up. Oh, Danielle, don't get me started on that kind of stuff. I'm an old lady. But that doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, I do. I look and I think. Yeah. You know, it's like just because we're old don't mean we're dead. I like that saying, retired, not expired. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Yes. That was funny. I should get a t-shirt with that on there. Retired, not expired. That is so cool. That's so funny. I got the yawns today. I don't know what to have for dinner. Only thing I have here is frozen. You think I should sell those, Anna? Oh my goodness. No, I'm not getting a storm, Danielle. Are you? Rear Window. What's that movie about? Well, be careful out there if you're driving around in them tornadoes and stuff. I'm going to have to look that movie up, Nina. Yeah, Danielle, I did. I used to see him all the time out in Nebraska. You know, when we'd be driving like out on Interstate 80 and you could see them like either off to the south or off to the north. And I've seen quite a few of them. Seen a couple of them come across the highway, like in front of you. Like, well, not real close in front of me, but I saw one about come across about a half a mile in front of me once. That was kind of scary. And out in Oklahoma too, on Interstate 40. Oh, I don't know if you guys probably don't remember, but years ago, I'm trying to remember what year it was. Maybe 2000, 2001. I don't know. Whenever it was that Oklahoma City had that huge tornadoes and it tore up a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember the year. But I had just left Oklahoma City and was headed west toward Amarillo. And those storms started, and it was rocking the truck back and forth. I thought I was going to get blown off the road, although I didn't see a funnel cloud anywhere. But I got out there probably almost to the Texas line, and that's when those storms hit Oklahoma City. And I was just so thankful that I had got out of there, before that happened. That was gave me the creeps. I don't know about that movie. I don't think I ever had that one. Let me turn my sound down on my computer here. What was that movie? Oh, anyone remember the trilogy movie with the little tribal doll that came alive? I don't, but somebody in here probably does. Yeah, that's what came to my mind too, Nina, was Chucky. I don't know. I wondered how money you were getting out there. Good girl, Rosie. Trilogy of Terror. Is that the name of it, Xana? Oh. Yeah, see, Trina would know stuff like that. I don't watch too many movies, but holy moly. Sunny55 says, my grandmother got in trouble for letting me watch the birds when I was a kid. I remember a movie about a crawling hand, too. I don't remember the crawling hand, but I loved the birds movie, even though it was gross and scary. Let's see. Oh, Muse, are you going? Okay, Muse says bye for now. Thanks, Muse. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a nice day. Oh, okay. I guess there's lots of free movies now that you can watch. Yeah, Trina, that's always cool when Dad's there to protect you, isn't it? I think so. How much mud did Rosie get all over you, Moose? And was she smiling about it? Trina says Grace Kelly's one of my favorite actresses. Love the older movies. Yeah, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I would rather watch the older ones. Oh, Archie's coming over to play with Rosie soon. Oh, that'll be nice. They can get muddy together. Yay! That's so cute. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, guys. Maybe I'll make some chicken thighs. Of course, I'll have to get them out and thaw them. And then sit here in agony while I smell them roasting in the oven and waiting until they're done. You don't have any clean clothes on. What's clean clothes? That's funny. It is funny, but it's also true, you know. It's like if I when I get ready to go out to do some work, you know, to do my deliveries, I don't put my clothes on, my clothes I'm going to wear until I'm like 5 minutes from going out the door. I put my clothes on and then I go, because otherwise I'll get jumped on and I'll have muddy paws all the way up my back and all over my legs and everything, you know. Aw. Yeah, but they're so cute. They just like the Russells. I love watching them. Okay, guys, you know what? I think I'm going to turn this off for now because I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to go find something to cook for dinner. Thank you all for coming on here. This was fun. I had a good time today. So thanks for making this such a fun video today. And I don't know if I'm going to do one every Sunday, but I'll put a notice out, you know, a little earlier than 3 p.m. if I'm going to do one. But it'll probably be every other week or so now. But I'll see you guys on the next one. And thank you so much for being here. Thanks for just coming on and having fun with us, okay? I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, what's left of it. And I'll see you on the next one, okay? See you later. Bye-bye.